Welcome back, YouTubers, to the episode 2 of my Prince Imrik playthrough on Mortal Empires on a legendary setting. So, for those of you who tuned in for the first episode, you'll be pleased to see that I got those mods updated, and so we've got the excellent new banners, which, boy oh boy, do they look so much better than the standard ones that come with the game. So, a few things to show you as well. Just finishing off on where we took Tironoc and defeated Tironoc in the last round. There you can see their shield, it looks great. And so yeah, just a quick recap. We expanded out from Caledor, taking Tironoc. We've got that gold mine now, which we'll have to invest in to really get the benefit of. Thankfully it's already halfway there to its full completion. We got Skeggy, the Norse, over to the west of us. We'll need to go and get rid of them because they'll be leaking their chaos corruption over to us. We've got Nagarath to the north, and we've got the Dark Elves under the faction of I forget his name now. Let's have a look. It's one of the cool characters Mixu's dropped in. Cruel and deadly. Talaris Dreadbringer. Yeah, in the lore he's a very nasty character. Sort of the leader of the Executioners. So we're on good terms with Tyrion at Lothin, and pretty good terms with the Ever Queen. We'll be looking to confederate with them as soon as we can. So to that end, we're probably going to look to build a Elven Court, or Elven Garden I should say, so that we can recruit a Dragon Mage, and we'll send him off to try and garner some influence because we're at 0 at the moment, and level them up at the same time, and then that will also allow us to start confederating, using our influence to confederate with some of these guys. Something I'm aware of as well is, since the updates and the new factions, is Teclis is in a pretty tough spot here. He's got Dark Elves here, he's got Vampire Coast, and also the new Lizardman and Skaven. So my worry is that he might get deleted, wiped out early on, and so we'll want to go and touch base with him. And so to that end, I'm actually going to try and build a Shrine of Assurin and get this Maritime Empire. Besides that, I'll send a character down there, and I'm just not sure that we've got the time to waste doing that. So something else, we're probably going to have a rebellion here in 2 turns, yeah, and here in 7 turns. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to head down here, defeat the rebellion that's going to pop up, come back here, hopefully defeat the next rebellion, and then we're going to go north and take out the Dark Elves. That's the plan. We've got Elrian here. They look like we're not on good terms, so maybe we can get on good terms with them if we join the war. Let's have a look. Tyrion.
I will hear your words, but I make no promises. Very well.
There we go, that's better. We don't want him attacking us, that's for sure.
No, the shadows come, the day wanes.
We don't want these guys attacking us either, so let's see if we can
This serves Nagarath.
get on better
Fate favors us.
terms with them, that's good.
Safari.
Safari.
Reach the Phoenix throne. Very well.
Excellent.
Unwise.
Okay, good, he's trading with Avalon, that's good.
You have defiled the Phoenix Court. Speak quickly.
Now, I think that the other Elven factions are unhappy with me because we're not yet at war with the Dark Elves, so let's do that. I know we've got to, it's probably a bit risky because we've got to move down here and deal with this. In fact, yeah, we will. We are playing on Legendary after all. We're going to move down here first.
Speak. Garrisoning.
There's a question I've always wondered is, does having a mount make you go further in campaign? I'd love it if somebody could let me know below. Okay, we're going to go for the Dragon Horn. Normally we'd get these done first, but we go for that because it's really helpful as far as
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
And you can also see the other mod. Look, it's got the heraldry of Caledor on the shields, so that's really cool. I'll show you that when we get to a battle.
You must restore order.
Okay, I think what we want to do is go for this. Let's get ourselves a mage.
Prince of Elfwan.
Don't think we're going to need any more units just yet. But we will before we go to deal with the Dark Elves. So, yeah, we're going to head down, back to Caledor. Let's deal with the impending rebellion. Hopefully, on the way back, we'll have another rebellion in Tironoc that we can squash. And then we can recruit some more troops and go north into
Your kind are not worthy of a
Nagaroth.
meeting with the Phoenix.
Okay, yes we will. So I've got the ME Turn Destroyer mod on. Hopefully that's reducing the load time in between turns. I recently got the MSI GS75 stealth gaming laptop, and it's proving to be really good. Really enjoying it. As I was saying on the last playthrough, it's like a whole another game's opened up for me compared to my previous desktop PC. There's so much more details on the map. It's kind of a delight to be replaying it actually. But still much quicker on the Vortex, I must say that. But that's the price you pay for more factions and a bigger map.
By the White Tower.
Okay, who's this? Looks like we've been granted a mage. Light, major light as well. Excellent. Here we go. Powerful mage, one schooled in the ancient ways, first developed by the mighty Caledor Dragon Tamer, has pledged his allegiance to you. Elves of such distinction, who have immersed themselves completely in the study of high magic, should be retained and deployed at your service, to the detriment of his enemies. Absolutely. Okay, well it's a light mage. It's not my favourite to be honest, but actually
The winds are rising.
they are pretty good. They got some damage spells as well as some buffs. And they do have the Net of Amatar, which
Ready
is
to march.
always useful to
Defender
have.
of the Everqueen. Moving on.
Let's move Caledor down
The
here.
winds are rising.
Tell you what, let's jump him
The
in.
winds hearken to me.
Let's jump him in there for
Ladriel, grant me your sight.
some quick boosts. Imminent Rebellion. Just what we want, actually. So yeah, Prince Imrik is a bit of a slow start to be honest, because you do have this back and forward of just dealing with rebellions, and the problem on ME of course is that means lots of, you know, one click and then sitting back for the turn times to roll. I did actually consider skipping the next sort of 10 turns, just so you guys get straight into the action. So maybe I'll edit it out, maybe I won't. Let me know in the comments if you think that's a better idea, because obviously you want the most of the action. Saying that, we got a lot of battles in on the last episode. I think at least 4. We dealt with some rebellions, we destroyed Tironoc, and we nipped over the sea to deal with the undead. Sacked the I can't remember her name. The ghost, the big fat ghost. What would be nice is if you could actually move around the map while the turn is loading. I think that'd be really cool, because then you could go and look at things moving around at your leisure. Okay. Alright, rebellion has happened.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Can't attack just
Making my way.
Absurd. Unlikely.
Right, we're going to throw the mage in
I sense items of power.
just to get her some levelling up, and then we will send her off
Guardian of the
to
Phoenix Crown.
try and get some research.
Your decree? Going forth.
The Asher are riotous.
Do you know, I might just get rid of this now, because we're going to be going recruiting from there. So
Order
why not?
must be maintained.
Protector of Elfwan. Speak. Why must you turn against your own kind?
Oh, he's at war with Avalon, which means we might get drawn into being at war with him as well. So what to do?
Prince, I will receive your petition in the name of the Phoenix King. I cannot do this. Certainly not. God beholds the majesty of the
Got an
Phoenix Court. Now, to business.
Get some money off you.
I will see to it.
There we go. So we want to be on good terms with them. Thank you,
I
Rose.
welcome my southern kin.
Queen, faithful servant of Ulthuan, serving the gods.
And
Alariel's champion.
you're all with them, that's good. Reverse and Gothic.
What do you wish to discuss?
Term we're on good terms with. It could be better with you, but we're improving. Safri.
I will receive your petition in the name of the Phoenix King. I think not. We protect this world.
Okay, let's go for that.
Prince of Elfwan.
Okay, so this next turn we'll deal with these rebels and make our way back up north. One thing I really liked about Warhammer 2 that they implemented after game 1 was these little notifications that come through. So it just gives you something to keep you invested in the game as it's ticking over. It'd be really great if they could expand that in Warhammer 3. Because there are things that you could be doing that are maybe wouldn't affect the general gameplay too much, but more things like this, more informational things that you could be looking at prior to your turn. Peace negotiated between the Scourge of Cain and Agahol. That's not good for us, it probably means they're going to come down here and concentrate on us. Sword of Cain has been claimed. Uh-oh! That looks like the Dark Elves have got it. Okay, so we've got to deal with these quickly and go and help
Defender of the Everqueen.
out our fellow High Elves. Okay, this is going to be tricky. He's got a eagle bolt thrower, 2 eagles. He's got some cavalry. He's got some Mothman Sea Guard and white lions. So, I mean, he does kind of. I mean, we've got more troops, but in terms of infantry, he definitely outguns me in a sense, but not with that amount of archers. I think what's going to have to happen here is he'll probably be in the woods, and I'm going to have to advance, start shooting him. Otherwise, he'll just pin me from the distance. That's what I think is going to happen. Let's see. I wonder if I can draw out his cavalry early on with my own and ambush them. Yeah, let's look at this map. So, okay, this is pretty good for us because it means his bolt thrower can't necessarily see us. Although he does have his eagles up there, so they can see us in general.
Archers.
Not sure how that's going to work, but let's find out. Let's get our archers there. Okay, who wants to look at the shields? Yeah, you do. Look at those. And look at the little wing details on some of them, red and green.
Our actions have shaped the fate of the world.
If you say so. I mean, that's just superb. I mean, it just adds so much more depth and fun to the game for a Warhammer fan. I mean, look at that. It just looks fantastic. I can't stop singing it. Praises for the modders. And for CA as well. I mean, I think they've done an absolutely incredible job with the game. I'm really happy with it. But and of course, they did make tools available for the modders to do what they're doing. But yeah, you got to wonder why they didn't do some of this stuff themselves, really.
Dragon princes.
Time and money, probably. That's what holds us all back. Time and money. Okay. Is he going to come to us? That's the question. If he does, that would be awesome. Just in case he does, I'm going to move everyone together.
Your will. Tireless.
Dragon princes. Assyrian guides us.
He's sending his eagle off after me.
Setting forth.
So we're getting a bit of lag there, and I'm not quite sure why. It doesn't normally lag.
Prince of Ulthuan. Son of Ulthuan.
Archers. Spearmen. Apace. As you say. Without fail.
Orders understood. Prince of Ulthuan. To war.
Yep, it's firing at me, dragon. Not me, dragon.
Dragon princes.
Oh, let's get you guys up there.
Biolarial.
Okay, in the Battle of the Shooties, I think we're going to win it. We can outshoot his Lothian Sea Guard, and at the minute his bolt throw is a bit restricted in what he can hit, so
Prince of Ulthuan.
we're all good. Let's move him around.
At once.
For duty. Forward.
Ulthuan Mage.
See if we can pick up one of these.
your duty! For the Ever Queen!
Ulfwan Mage.
Silver Helm! Dragon Princes!
Yeah, we've got a bit of lag going on, I'm not sure why. Got the power in. That's normally what causes it, but now we're all powered up. Strange.
Dragon Princes! Ancestors!
Okay, let's get you guys into here. Alright, we're struggling a bit in the middle.
To the fray! Spearmen!
We will obey. It will be done.
Efua, bend to my will.
Dragon Princes! Attack!
Well, we've got some action with the dragons and the eagles. I think they're going to tear him apart if I don't help them
Orders
out.
received!
But hopefully he can hold the line whilst we do these
Spearman!
this counter
Dragon
attack.
Princes! Forward! Swiftly!
Let's get you guys out of there.
We will obey! Your affair!
Draw back.
As you say!
Our enemies fear us.
To battle!
Actually, let's get our
Attack!
archers onto that eagle.
Loyal! Asa! Attack!
Archers. As you say.
Battle calls! Move! For the king!
Archers!
It's quite a battle we've got going on here. I'm going to throw him into there, get him into the melee, hope we can get away from that eagle.
Siphon, hear me.
No.
Making my way. Seeking the foe.
Battle calls!
Forward.
Battle ready.
Awaiting orders. Men Louis! Araya, Men Louis!
Let's get a dragon pincers back.
Yes! Sign up! Kinslayers! Kill back!
Ulfwan!
It's quite struggling here. I keep forgetting we're actually playing on legendary difficulty, so that's probably why it is a little bit tougher than perhaps used to it being.
Guardian of order. Shield. For Ulfwan.
Let's turn that.
Ulfwan
there.
Mage.
Assur.
Let's pop this. I forgot about that. This Dragon Hornet, it's got a really good buff. So it's pumping up the obviously the morale or the
Following orders.
hit points.
Dragon Princes! Biolarial!
As you say.
Okay, surely they've got to break. Surely.
For our
archers!
Winds of magic rise!
Ready and eager.
Do you know what? We'll send him after the general because he ain't going anywhere otherwise.
Barbarian willing. We advance!
It's good. Let's get the archers onto the eagle.
Ancestors!
Moving out!
What you doing over here? Come on, take them out.
Silver helms! Urither! Weapons ready!
There we go. Whew, that was a tough one. I think we're going to have to chase these down because we don't want to have to deal with them again. Alright, so we're approaching the 30 minutes mark. I think what I'm going to do is take that as an opportunity to end the episode there. And then log on and just deal with any of these lag issues that I'm getting. And yeah, I'll come back for episode 3 very soon. We'll just finish this off first. Yeah, because something's not quite right there, because we're in full speed and they're going super slow. So, figure that out. That was a tough fight. I mean, look at that, 255 kills for that white lion. And those eagles were really tough to deal with. These spearmen were nearly completely wiped out. 255 kills. Wow, they really went through it. Okay.
The greater good has triumphed.
We did lose a unit there, unfortunately.
Subjugate them.
What I was thinking as well is, because we're going to be using spears and archers quite a lot, is to actually start naming these. So if you've got any ideas for names, try and keep them lawful. I do like to roleplay when I'm
Making my
playing.
way.
But yeah, put your suggestions below and
Protector of Ulthuan.
get them.
It must be done.
Okay, definitely lost another one as well, unfortunately.
My strength is rewarded.
Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up there and just deal with these technical issues, and I'll do a third episode and we'll get that uploaded straight away. Alright, see you on the next one.